Hey Primary 5 Math Project, this is Coach Saiful with your daily dose of math mastery, and today we're going to go into question number 4, which seems to be a pretty difficult question. Again, and it is, I gotta admit, it is difficult. But yes, it requires that you understand the difference between fractions as well as units, which is kind of confusing sometimes. Okay, so I'm just gonna explain to you how to do this question, but first let's read the question together. The question says 16 over 25 of the people at the stadium are adults. Okay, the rest are boys and girls in the ratio of, not ratio, in the ratio of 5:7. So they said that there are 430 more adults than girls, not girls and boys, but only than girls. So how many people are there in the stadium? Okay, so let's do this. Let's break it down. Okay, so let's read the question and just answer a few things. Yeah, 16 over 25 is the number of adults. Am I right? Yes. And that tells you what? The rest are boys and girls. I mean, if the rest are what? 1 minus 16 over 25, which gives you 9 over 25. You get this part? In other words, the rest of them are actually boys and girls. B and G. Okay. And they said that boys and girls are in the ratio of 5:7, which means that this 5:7, this total number of units here is the same as 9 parts in the fraction. So let's write this down. 5 plus 7 equals to 12, right? So 5 plus 7 equals to 12 units. And in this case, we found out that 9 parts out of that 25 actually is equals to 12 units. And therefore, we want to find out how many adults there are. There are actually 16 parts to the adults. So what must you do? For 16 parts, all you have to do is you take your 12 units, okay, you divide it by how many? 9 parts, correct? So you find out what's 1 part first. 1 part is equals to 12 units divided by 9, which gives you 12 over 9. Let's not simplify that first, okay? So therefore, 16 parts equals to 12 over 9 times 16. Wow, that looks very difficult. Okay, so what must you do? You just, let's see, you divide by 3 here, you get 3. Divide by 3 here, you get 8. No. What do you get? 16 divided by 3? Oh, you can't divide by 3. Okay, tell you what. Just 12 times 16 first. 12 times 16. 12 times 16 equals to 192. Okay, divided by 9. 192 divided by 9 is going to give you 21.3333. In other words, 21 and 1 over 3 units. Okay, so therefore 16 parts equals to 21 and 1 over 3 units. So from what we found out just now, right, 7 parts, okay, 21 and 1/3 unit minus 7 units, okay, 7 units is the 7 units here, yeah, 7 units is going to give you 14 and 1/3 units, and that is the same as what? 14 and 1/3 unit, as they say, is the same as 430 people. That's the difference. Remember, 21 and 1/3 equals to the adults. Let me make this very clear to you. This, I'm trying to find out what's the number of adults here in terms of units, and we already found out that 7 units is the girls. Therefore, 21 1/3 minus 7 units gives you 14 and 1/3 unit, which actually is the same as 430. So if we know what this is, we simply divide to find 1 unit. So for 1 unit is equals to 430 divided by 14 and 1/3. Okay, you put that into your calculator and you'll find a very nice answer of 30. So if 1 unit equals to 30, that means 12 units. 12 units is what? 12 units is the number of boys and girls. Okay, 12 units is the number of boys and girls. Therefore, 12 units is equals to 360. Why do we want to find out 12 units? Because we know that 12 units is also equals to 9 over 25. So from there we can tell you that 9 parts, or 9 over 25, 9 parts is equals to 360. Therefore, how many people are there in total? There are 25 parts, which is equals to 360 divided by 9, because to find 1 unit first, right? Times 25. And then your answer is 1,000 people. Bam! Wow, that was a very tough one. In fact, I'm gonna say that this is pretty difficult. Okay, so if you got this right, I'm super proud of you because you are a big math prodigy. Awesome. Okay, so again, this is very, very tough, but it becomes very instinctive to me after tons of times of doing these kind of questions. Okay, as you can see, if you did it, if you were going through this video for a while now, you must actually go back and listen to me again before you understand what I'm trying to do in this whole notebook over here. So again, like I said, good things take time. So spend a lot of time, do practice, make sure that you understand every single concept. Do not leave any stone unturned. In other words, don't just take things for advantage. For advantage. Don't take things for granted. And then when time comes for you to do the exam, you, my friend, I believe will definitely, definitely get an A or an A star. Alright, with that, this is Coach Saiful encouraging you because you are a math prodigy. Good job.